Well, Coach, congratulations. I don't know if you could write the script. It could go any better today on Senior Day.
You're certainly right. And, when you have a group of seniors like we have, and we're so fortunate, not only the level of players that they all are, but the character that they have within them. And this weekend was really about that. It was about a group of guys that, a week ago didn't play well. Our team didn't play well. But it wasn't about the disappointment of that. It was about bouncing back and finishing strong. And from a regular season perspective, feeling really good about a 24-win regular season and, one loss here at McHale. We've played some great basketball at our home court. We're going to miss it. And what I'm going to really miss is watching these guys, our senior class, play at McHale. And, there's two of them who've been here longer with Caleb and Gabe. And it's amazing the run that they've had, the games that they've won, which we talked about, Caleb tying the all-time win record. And I've never wanted Matt Muehlbach to finish second in anything more than I do in this category right here. It's great motivation to see him fall to second place, and hopefully we got one more left in us.
All right. You figure on Senior Day that your seniors, there's going to be a little extra, blood flowing there and so on. Did you ever imagine that Gabe York could have a game like he did today?
What I worried about more than anything else was when you finish a game like he did at Cal, sometimes when the game starts the next game, you're so excited, and it's almost as if your confidence works against you. You try to do things that you otherwise don't do, and the next thing you know, like it almost backfires on you. I mean, he just picked right up where he left off. I have not seen ever in my time one player get that hot in such important moments. And if you think about the last three halves that he's played, 19 points against Cal, and then 32 today. I mean, he's getting, he's on pace for kind of like a 40-point per game average, and he's certainly red hot.
So as good as the offense was today, you always talk about defense. Now, back-to-back opponents, your team has held under 40% shooting. How important is that now going into postseason play?
Well, it's very important, and we pride ourselves in trying to be good at both ends. Everybody on our team understands that with great defense, it actually leads to really good offense because it fuels your transition game. Gabe, if you think about most of his shots, they don't come in the half court on set plays. They come when the ball is being pushed fast and teammates looking for him. I thought Parker had 2 or 3 phenomenal plays where he found Gabe knowing he was the hot shooter. And that's what a point guard does.
All right. Well, mindset now going to Las Vegas. You're the defending tournament champions. Been there plenty of times before. You know what it takes to win 3 games in 3 days. Is there any different way you want your team to attack starting on Thursday?
Well, we talked about the end of our regular season is a season in and of itself. It's about a new chapter. It's about a team that is very focused. How we handle this weekend in the 3 practices or opportunities we have before we play on Thursday is going to mean the world. And, how our team focuses this weekend, the decisions we make on and off the court, and making sure that we're focused. It has to have tremendous meaning to a team to advance in any tournament from this point on. And really, whoever it means the most to, not that they're going to win, but they have a significant advantage. And for us, not winning the regular season, I think, is fuel for our fire. And from an NCAA tournament perspective, I think the next couple of opportunities that we have could really improve our seed, maybe change our region, and it also could negatively move us. And so everything that we do right now is about elimination basketball, playing our hearts out, and that's why being led by the group of seniors that we have, I can't think of a better makeup for our team with what's at stake than what we have.
So one final thing on those seniors, because you've relied on them so much, and you've had groups of seniors before, but is this group a little bit different? Is it meant more to this team because of the way it's been put together?
It has. In Mark and Ryan's case, they were the bridge from losing a lot of heralded, talented young players in our program who left for professional basketball. And, it's just you can't each year reproduce it. And having Ryan with us a year ago helped that team. And then having him who he is on this year's team, which I believe he's a unanimous all Pac-12 player. That's how good of a season he's had. And Mark has continued to give us key contributions off the bench. His intelligence on offense, his unselfish way, his ability to make shots, which showed up today, gave us some firepower that we wouldn't have had. But when you look at Jacob, Caleb, and Gabe, from our perspective, 7 years is a long time. We really have been tied together for about 5.5, 6 years. And to look at the impact that they've had on our program and what they've meant and who they are off the court, Caleb and Gabe and Jacob, they're going to graduate. And same with Mark and Ryan. So they've done it on and off the court. They've done it in the community, and really, really proud of what they embody.
Coach, been an outstanding run so far. See you again on Thursday.
Thank you, Brian.
Head coach Sean Miller here courtside at McHale Center, where the Wildcats beat the Stanford Cardinal 94-62 to wrap up the regular season.